Hello everyone, this is Creature and welcome to my Creatures of Sonaria video. Today you're looking at Parahexilian, a massive, unapologetic dragon. Big wings, big body, big presence. And considering how much this game's community loves dragons, it's no surprise Parahexilian is one of the most popular tier 5 flyers around. The real question is whether this absolute unit is actually worth piloting, or if it's just a cool looking flying mountain. Before we begin, please comment down below which creature you'd like me to cover next, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Let's start with why people swear by this thing. Parahexilian is absurdly heavy for a flyer. If you lean fully into its weight with traits and plushies, you're dealing with something that shrugs off damage like it's nothing. Harden takes that strength and cranks it even higher, boosting your weight even further while giving you strong health regeneration. Once Harden is active, you can comfortably face tank creatures that really have no business challenging a flying dragon. Because you're so heavy, most other flyers will deal reduced damage to you while you hit them harder in return. Combine that with your massive health pool and constant burn pressure, and suddenly anyone who commits to fighting you is in for a very bad time. Grab is another huge bonus here. You're already heavy, and once Harden is active, the number of creatures you can grab jumps dramatically. Drop someone, grab them, and remind them why gravity exists. Normally, giant slow creatures get bullied by fast status stackers. Parahexilian mostly ignores that problem. You're highly resistant to bleed and burn, which are two of the most dangerous damage over time effects in the game. That makes you much harder to wear down than other creatures your size. This is why a lot of players consider Parahexilian the king of behemoth flyers. Now for the part everyone already knows is coming. Parahexilian is slow. Not kind of slow, not tier 5 slow. This thing flies like a refrigerator that someone duct taped wings onto. You are not catching anything that doesn't want to be caught. If something decides to disengage, it's gone, period. Because of that, Parahexilian is a defensive creature through and through. You don't chase, you endure. You manage stamina carefully, lie down to recover from status effects, and wait for opponents to mess up and come too close. When they do, that's when you punish them. If things get messy, remember you're volcanic. Lava isn't a threat, it's a safe house. Stamina is another pain point. Your stamina pool isn't great, your takeoff cost is chunky, and if you run powerful Elder, it gets even worse. You really feel every mistake when it comes to movement. And as for self-destruct, yeah. After the nerf, it's less final revenge and more dramatic fireworks to celebrate your loss. When it comes to building Parahexilian, everything revolves around one thing: weight. That's the identity of the creature. Powerful Elder with a maxed out weight trait turns you into an absolute wall that refuses to die. If you want a slightly more comfortable and region-focused setup, Gentle Elder is also viable, trading some raw tankiness for smoother health recovery. For your second trait, an unupgraded health trait pairs beautifully with Harden if you want maximum regeneration value. If you enjoy landing on terrestrials and bullying them on the ground, Bite is also a solid choice. Plushies are where Parahexilian really locks in its identity. Astral Quetzal is incredible here. Yes, the speed penalty hurts, but let's be honest, you weren't outrunning anything anyway. In exchange, you become fully immune to bleed, which lets your regeneration keep ticking even in fights and shuts down a massive number of potential threats. Since you're already highly resistant to burn, your regen becomes incredibly hard to stop. For the second plushie, Cow pushes your weight even further, Heart boosts your already strong regeneration, and Owl helps compensate for Parahexilian's awful night vision, so you can actually see trouble coming. At the end of the day, Parahexilian isn't about flashy plays or chasing kills, it's about presence. You're a flying fortress. You punish mistakes, outlast opponents, and refuse to be bullied by status effects like other giant creatures. If you enjoy slow, methodical, unkillable gameplay, and you love dragons, Parahexilian absolutely delivers. Thank you for watching. Remember to leave a like if you found this video helpful, and subscribe for more Creatures of Sonaria guides. Until next time.